What a brutal day today was. Really showed you what wind chills are. And outside we still have some clouds hanging on from that cold air moving across the lakes. But the snow is pretty much lifted up to the north. You can still see that in parts of northeast Ohio, moving up along the shoreline into the Erie area where they got nearly a foot of snow in some spots. We're going to be fairly quiet here. Outside, it looks pretty quiet, but you'll notice an occasional shake to the camera here. And that's because it's a little windy outside. And those winds are one of the big things we have going on right now. Out of the west at 13 miles per hour. You add in those cold temperatures at 29 and you get the wind chill, or what it feels like outside. And from now through late tonight, we're actually going to have wind chills that dip down into the teens. So even though temperatures right now are at 29 degrees in Moon Township, 26 up towards Du Bois, you have those temperatures in the upper 20s, low 30s out towards Cleveland. As we get into tonight towards midnight, those wind chills are going to feel like 20 degrees in Pittsburgh, teens in Wheeling, Latrobe. 17 is what the feels like temperature is going to be at midnight. You'll notice those numbers coming up as we get into tomorrow. The winds will be calming down and temperatures will actually be climbing up a little bit. So the second half of the weekend will be cool, but certainly not as cold as what we had today. Now, the big setup, we have those cold winds moving across the lakes, and really our winds are more out of the west, and that's keeping that snow locked up to the north. And that's going to continue to be the case as high pressure builds in here. That's going to start to cut off the clouds late tonight and tomorrow. So we will see more sunshine working in, and late tomorrow our winds will actually start coming out of the south as we get on the backside of high pressure, and that starts to work in. That's one of the issues we have going on here. We have some moisture that's going to come up into that slightly warmer air, and we have a cold front coming in from the west, and these two are going to bump up together, and this could set us up for our next round of snow. So here, morning, 10 a.m. Clouds overhead. They're going to continue to give us the squeeze as we go through the day. Now, Monday night into Tuesday, this is Monday, 10 p.m. You can see that moisture coming up along the Mason-Dixon line, that cold air coming in, still mainly rain here. But as the two interact, we're going to see some areas switching over to snow. So rain and snow Monday night into Tuesday, and that'll continue to move on. So Tuesday could be a little bit of a trouble spot. We're watching this time period very closely. Now, when it comes to the forecast tonight, 23 degrees as you wake up early tomorrow morning. It is going to be cold. Now, the winds will be calming down. Still, we have an occasional gust around 20 miles per hour, more 5 to 10 mile per hour winds by the time we get into early morning, gradually clearing skies. Tomorrow through the day, we're going to see that sunshine, 41 degrees outside, so temperatures coming up. But keep in mind, typically we're in the low to mid 50s this time of year, so these numbers are way off the mark. Winds much more quiet, so wind chills won't be as much of an issue. Over the next several days, our temperatures actually build up into Monday. You're going to see those temperatures hanging out in the mid 40s. Then that cold front comes in on Tuesday, falling temperatures there. Cold again Wednesday, and pretty much cold throughout the forecast.